Terry, this is the fourth time that you've brought the Kast Off Kinks to Morpeth.
Yes.
And each of the concerts that you've had have raised money for charity.
Yes.
Can you give us some clues to how much you've raised altogether?
Right. First charity was for St Oswald's. Second charity was for breast cancer. And the last charity last year was for Tiny Lives, Riverside Hospital at Newcastle. This time I'm doing it again for breast cancer, and the reason being, the first time I had it was because my wife she developed breast cancer, and I'm just so happy that she's pulled through and come through, as well as other ladies in Morpeth and surrounding areas that's recovered from it, and that gives me good reason to do it for breast cancer again. And hopefully the monies that raised, which the last time I donated to Wansbeck Hospital, the oncology day unit, is a thank you for the treatment that my wife and other ladies have gotten at the hospital.
Have you any idea how much all these concerts have made in total?
Yes, well, I haven't got a total for this one as yet because there's still tickets flying out. But I'm hoping with the money I donate this time and the rest of the charity gigs I've had, we'll be looking at nearer £20,000, which is quite a good sum.
Well, you must never have thought that you could raise that much money when you started out.
I've never been a fundraiser in my life, and I didn't ever dream of my friends, the Kinks or members of the Kinks, Kast Off Kinks, would ever come to Morpeth. I think over the years they've probably never even heard of Morpeth, and it's a dream come true for me to fetch them nets to Morpeth to raise money for such fantastic charities. It's close to my heart.
And what was their reaction when you first asked them to help out with charities?
Well, the reason being, the first time I brought them was my eldest brother Pat passed away, and I had met them down at Ripley at Harrogate, and when I told them about what had happened, they offered to come to my little hometown in Morpeth, which I couldn't believe they would do that, and they've done it, and this is going to be the fourth concert that I've had for charity. And I just appreciate what they've done for me, because I could never have raised that amount of money on my own.
I believe that you've also had a painting donated to help swell the funds.
Well, there's a little story to tell about that as well. There's a local lady, which I wouldn't like to mention, didn't actually make it. She developed breast cancer. She passed away about 18 months ago, and she passed a painting on to a lady friend called Sheila Percy. Now, just recently I've met Sheila Percy, who has actually had a problem with health in the past, and she's kindly donated the painting, which was auctioned at the auction house in Morpeth, and it raised over £500. Well, it raised £500, and she's kindly donating that to the charity that I'm donating to as well.
So that's given you a flying start.
Unbelievable start, yes, and like I say, tickets is flying out, so we're hoping for a good sum.
So how difficult is it to organise this sort of event?
Well, it's very difficult because I do it all on my own back. I've got to fetch the lads up from London and down south. They've got to be housed at a hotel. I've got to get sound engineers from Yorkshire. I promote it myself. I've got a few friends that sells a few tickets for us, and Bill at the Riverside Lodge kindly donates the room. I don't have a fee to pay for that. So it is very difficult and it's quite stressful, but it gives me an opportunity to fetch my friends, members of the Kinks, Kast Off Kinks, to Morpeth. And it also gives me the opportunity to let people see such a great band that they wouldn't see otherwise. It gives me great pleasure to fetch them to Morpeth for other people, and also to raise a lot of money for my chosen charities.